Why, hello, Commanders. It's been a while. I think it's time to get a little bit more progress done in Phoenix Point. For these long map sections, you're going to see this camera speed up a little bit, so that way you can get to the more important things you probably want to see than me taking my sweet-ass time on this map here. Alright, let's speed the clock here so we can see what the Pandora virus infection will give us.
Research complete.
Okay, according to this, what's known as the Styx virus is a simplified form of the original Pandora virus, and its actual main function is to weaken the mind in order to gain control of it. This unlocks the Virophage kit, which not only gives 300 hit points, but also recovers from bleed, virus, and poison. Well, it looks like it's time for your favorite moments and mine, leveling up characters. You better sit back, folks, this is gonna take a while. First up is my boy Doc Ock. He's a level 5 sniper tech hybrid. Right now I'm giving him abilities such as quick aim and extreme focus, just to help with his accuracy and firing abilities. And I'm giving him marksman ability, even though it's not really much since he has a short range weapon, but it's a good way of ranging whether enemies are close to you or not when you're starting a map. And next up is Fro, who's a level 5 heavy priest hybrid. Now, I haven't really worked much with the priest class. I'm pretty new to this, so I'm giving her a lot of will points as well as induced panic and mind control. I'm kind of eager to see how she plays in the field with her psychic abilities. And this is Free HK. He's a level 5 sniper. I don't like any of the other abilities that he has right now, so I think I'm going to choose the new class instead and give him Infiltrator, which is basically about being stealthy and subterfuge. I'm eager to see what kind of new abilities I can give this character. I've never had a sniper infiltrator class before. And Twinkies here is a level 5 assault tech hybrid. I'm only going to give him more will points here, maybe like 2, because I'm kind of coming towards endgame here, and willpower is becoming a must in terms of survival against the newer type of enemies we're facing. And this here is Boom. He's a level 7 heavy assault hybrid. As you can see, since I've given him most of the abilities in the game, I'm going to max out his will points. And also give him War Cry, which any enemy within 10 tiles of him, when he does his battle cry, will drop their enemy will action points by 2 for at least a turn, which is also a good way to keep my Tipo alive. I can see that as a great offensive and used in the right location. And my favorite character, Wax. He's my level 7 sniper. He's a sniper assault hybrid. We're going to give him Weak Spot, which when disabling body parts also removes that body part's armor, which is great for a sniper. And also we're going to put 2 into strength, so just in case he needs to carry another health kit or grenade, I got him covered in there. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else I could do with this character except max out his strength. I'm not going to make any character changes to chill. I'm going to take off the acid assault rifle and put the shotgun instead, and then I'm going to give the acid one assault rifle to Wax so he has a secondary weapon. For Borgen here, I'm going to give him a secondary class, but as you can see, I'm taking my sweet time picking which class. I just kind of wasn't sure, but I want to make another priest ability. I like the idea of making more psychic class characters and using them towards the end of the game and seeing how their abilities handle against the, regular soldiers or the aliens. So I'm eager to put that guy into his training, and we give him a +1 bonus to all his other stats because I got the points on him.
Haven destroyed.
Alright, it's time for another Pandoran intelligence report about the new mutations that are going to be seen on the map soon. As you can see here, we have the Atherin Scourge Alpha, a new Cilia, and also the new Siren, Armis. Now the Scourge Alpha, as you can see, their will points and movement are increasing with each new mutation. And you can see here that this creature also has the Return Fire ability, which is something you have to remember. Here we have the new Cilia Nocturna, almost with 4,000 hit points, and 42 will. And let's look at its abilities. It has the Spawn Miss, which I've usually seen in the battle that when you attack it, it usually uses the Spawn Miss. Sometimes it also uses the Spawn Mindfragger for every turn. You know, I've barely ever see these creatures use the Monster Leap though. So it looks like a mostly close quarters combat creature. Now this Atherin Umbra with the Tar Shadow ability, I have no idea. I've never seen that before. But its willpower and movement are even larger than the Scourge. And here's the new one, the Siren Artemis. Looks like it's part of the new DLC creatures in the game, but its will points are unbelievable. It has more than the Cilia, and its movement is amazing too for 28. It's highly dangerous. And looks like it has a lot of the regular still abilities such as Install Frenzy and Mind Control like most of the other Sirens has. Alright, here we have what's called Harmony's Mission. It looks like it's an independent Haven's special mission. I always like these because mostly when you finish like special missions for big factions, it always has cost of whether you fucking with other factions or not. Here, just doing their jobs kind of doesn't have any real effect on the game itself. It's just a nice way to get supplies, which is something I really need right now. Basically, this gentleman, James O'Haran, is basically a pianist and music teacher, and he wants us to find a sheet of music paper. Sheet of music. Kind of feels like a Fallout mission, honestly. But I figure, why not just accept the mission, take care of it, see if I can get some much needed supplies, hopefully some tech and food, because, you know, that's becoming more of a problem. So this unlocks the mission Harmony of the Spears. And we can see that's where that mission is. But right now we're going to go do some scavenging right now and move our people across the map here and there. And it's time to do some scavenging for some more supply. At first I was gonna treat this like a regular mission, but then I thought to myself, wait. Let's try to create a new strategy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove equipment and armor from all my characters. It may seem kind of crazy, but the point of a scavenger mission is to get in as quick as possible, grab as much as possible, and get out. You know, I'm trying to get all these weight off my characters so they can up their speed as much as possible. Of course, this is also very risky if I run into problems. If I run into a place where I get trapped, chances of survival are very unlikely. But this is why I like Shannon Elf. Shannon Elf is a sniper assault hybrid, but I've maxed out all of her stats in, I believe, movement, so she should be able to move across the map quickly and very fast. So we'll see whether or not this works out for me or not. Well, like with any new map, when Phoenix Point, the first thing we do is see if we can find any enemies out in the open and see where the scavenger cases are. It looks like right now we're fighting the Forsaken, which are basically the disciple enemies. A lot of them are close quarters or psychic attack creatures. So my strategy for this is to have Shannon pick up the supplies as much as she can, and then have the tank and my other two soldiers kill enemies on the map while staying in this position right here in the base. As you can see, I'm going to have the tank start its assault. As you can see here, the tank is really great as disabling regular enemies. And then you can have your regular guys come in and take care of them. One of the reasons is I'm going to use Dash a lot with Elf. So it's going to take a lot of her will points up. But at the same time, if everybody else in my party is killing enemies, that means will points are being redistributed back into elf, which allows her to use dash more. You'll see how this works out.
Comms online.
Hostile!
And that's the problem of dashing into the unknown. Sometimes you can just run into another enemy. Fortunately, since she has so many will points here, I'm just gonna keep moving her forward so she can take care and see what's inside this first crate.
Be right there.
Ready for action.
Now, the original PDWs, the personal defense weapons, are pretty weak. As you can see here, the Gorgon PDW is devastating.
What's our move?
I'm gonna see if Mike can do some damage to this enemy next to this building using Boom Blast. Well, I whiffed that one. Well, I guess that makes Mike 0 for 2.
Be right there. On my way.
I'm gonna have Elf drop some of these ammo so I can grab the supplies. That's because the supplies are way more important. And I can't have her getting caught up.
Gotta keep on pushing. I'm on the move.
And that makes 3 boxes of supplies to bring back, which is not a bad haul. I think it's time for us to get moving, time to get out of here. At this point, we need to buy Elf some time so she can get back to the exit. So right now, we're just gonna give her some covering fire, do some damage to some enemies, see if we can grab their attention away from her. Yeah, the PDW isn't accurate at long range, but sometimes you luck out.
Hostile neutralized.
Yeah, that makes no point in trying to shoot him from that range. We'll just do Overwatch, so we already know they're gonna start coming towards us soon.
Crunch time.
All right, looks like Elle's ready to get out of here. Just have her dash to the entrance.
On my way.
Comms online.
No, with the supplies gathered, it's time to get out of here.
Gotta keep on pushing. Crunch time.
And that mission is a wrap. Experience doesn't mean much for most of my characters. All that really matters is skill points. Alright, looks like it's about time to take care of this Independent Haven mission. Harmony of the Spears for James O'Haron, which basically just has us... He wants us to find a sheet of music that he lost. Crazy that we're gonna have to fight all kinds of monsters just for it, but I'm pretty sure he'll reward us heavily. Or at least he better. So let's re-equip everybody from Manticore 2, and let's get this mission done. Since this mission is like a scavenger mission, except instead of multiple containers, only need to get one item. So I'm gonna use Elf to grab the item since she's the one that can cover the most ground. And I'm gonna put the other two soldiers into the tank, and while Elf is grabbing the one item, I'm gonna move the entire party with the tank towards the exit. And after Elf grabs it, we should all meet together at the same point and get out at the same time.
Standing by. Sprinting. Targets in sight.
Unfortunately, moving Elf this far has
No
pretty
time
much
to
triggered
waste.
multiple enemies at the same time. Holy shit, it's a lot of them.
Repositioning.
That means this is definitely a get in and get out. With Elf triggering this many enemies, it's probably best to just keep her inside where she can at least have some cover while I continue moving the tank towards the exit.
Comms online.
And right there's the item. I wish you could actually see the items instead of
Crunch
it being
time.
highlighted squares. Sometimes they seem to be a little hard to find. Whew, I gotta get out of here. There was way too many, there's too much heat in there. I am completely
Be right
surrounded.
there.
Now, if only escaping was as easy as getting the item.
Standing by.
Right now, I'm trying to see if there's any way I can get the tank next to the building so that when Elf jumps out, she can jump right into the tank and I can drive the tank right to the exit. But I don't think I have enough action points for it. Took me a bit, but I finally got it to work. Now I can get all my characters into one tank. Tank can drive to the exit. We're done. Basically won. I can win. I just gotta survive this next round. Now here's my biggest gamble. This is Sharon is a glue hybrid. As he shoots glue that basically glues you shut where you can't be able to move. When he fires this lob, if it hits my tank, we're done. I have to start over. So here it comes. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're good. The tank just has to survive this next onslaught. Should be okay. home free. Just gotta drive the tank out and get the hell out of here. Mission accomplished. Surprised I didn't have to lose anybody for that. That's why cowards win. And with that special mission finished, think I'm gonna call it for the day. Alright, this is Emily Ninja. I am signing out. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Or if you have any complaints or whatnot, just let me know. I'm interested in hearing from you guys. Alright guys, take care. I'm out.